Good morning, boys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome to our guest speaker convocation. This morning, we have a variety of speakers from different backgrounds who have come today to impart knowledge about what they do every day. They have a wealth of experience to share with you, and we will be asking them questions we believe are relevant and meaningful to you. In just a moment, we will allow them to introduce themselves, and then we will begin with our questions. We do feel that it is important enough to have these speakers spend some time with you in your individual academics today. So after this convocation, we will allow you time to ask them questions that you feel are significant. So please, for the time being, be respectful, pay attention, and absorb what they have to say. We will begin introductions with Mr. Lewis Jones.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Lewis Jones. I'm from Ruston. I'm an assistant district attorney. My title is chief felony prosecutor. We cover Lincoln and Union parishes, but my title means is I supervise all of our criminal assistant district attorneys. I supervise them, I train them, and I prosecute the major felonies myself in both parishes: rape, murder, robbery, that kind of thing. That's it. What I do. Yes, sir.
Good morning. My name is Rick Allen, the president of the parish of Namish. Serving my second term. I'm a local businessman who has had an engineering company for over 35 years. I got involved in politics about 12 years ago. Have a real desire to serve the public, and it's been very rewarding, very challenging, and I think you'll learn quite a bit today. Compliment you for being here.
I'm the president of the University of Louisiana System. That means I oversee operations at UL Monroe, Louisiana Tech, Grambling State, McNeese, ULL, Nichols, Southeastern, UNO, and of course my alma mater, Northwestern State, here sitting right now. In case you didn't know this, you are now sitting on the oldest permanently dedicated site to higher education in Louisiana. I think it's appropriate that you're here because we just found out 2 days ago that TOPS has been fully funded and sustained for at least the next 7 years. So congratulations on that.
My name is James Stewart. I'm the head of the investment program at the University, and I'm a former newspaper journalist.
Good morning. I'm Mark Wright. I'm a state legislator at Covington, Louisiana. I just got elected last fall, so this is my first session. Prior to that, I served for a few years as councilman at Covington. And my permanent job, my real job, is working in American Waterways Operators. It's a part of the towboat district.
I'm Ronnie Walker, Mayor of Ruston, Louisiana. Those who don't know where Ruston is, Monroe District, on I-20, 24,000 population, home to Louisiana Tech University, and 3 miles away also Grambling State University. What unique to me, besides being laid back and no tie today, compared to these other guys, is I was sitting in the same place you were 50 years ago. That's hard to believe, but I was elected mayor of Mississippi Boys State 50 years ago.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Brian McNabb. I'm state director for United States Senator Bill Cassidy, Louisiana's senior U.S. senator who represents all of us and Louisiana's interests in Washington. I'm so pleased to be here today. Thank you.
I'm Rob Sheldon. I am from Ruston, Louisiana. I serve the people of Lincoln and Union parishes in the House of Representatives, which is District 12. On my way there, I served as city attorney for a term. I was on the school board in Lincoln Parish, where I served as vice president and president. But my main claim to fame is I'm married to Carol, who is right here on the front row. We have 4 children because we did not want 5. And out of them, we have 7 grandchildren. reasons that this is my public service. That, them, and you. Thank you.
Down here?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Representative Chapman, who's going to kick things off with you. So our first question today will be, what do you think it takes to be an effective leader in public service?
That question presupposes that I have proven to be an effective leader. I'm not sure I have. I do believe, from my own experience, that some leadership qualities really take on the appearance of a servant, where you must be willing to listen to other people who disagree with you, and be able to not only hear their words, but also use that to be able to communicate to them. Because what I have seen and what I think you're being exposed to in this generation, especially after having just finished our 10th session in 28 months, is that I believe somewhere along the line we are losing the civility of debate to the acrimony of argument. And there's a big difference. You can't improve the golden rule, treat others like you want to be treated. One of the great things about this nation is that I can have a difference of opinion from you, and that doesn't necessarily make me right and you wrong, or vice versa. But it has to do with communication and finally talking with others so that you can effect a compromise. Be willing to listen to other people who differ from you, and you will grow.
That's a tough act to follow. But let me start out by just commending y'all. This is actually my second year to come and serve on this Boys State panel. And as I'm driving up from Baton Rouge this morning, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what the heck did I say wrong last year to warrant being invited back this year? But let me just commend y'all for your leadership. Clearly, you may not know it yet, but you're all leaders. Y'all all come from different parts of the state. You come from different schools, backgrounds, walks of life. You're all leaders in your community, so hats off to you. I think one of the things that you should look at as you move forward over the course of the next 4 to 5 years, as you wrap up high school and then move into your college career, be open to opportunities. Any opportunity that presents itself. I'll get into that in a little bit. I think one of the other questions talks about that. But one of the things that when you get into those opportunities, work hard. I know that's kind of a common sense thing, but show up early, stay late. As Representative Chapman said, treat others with respect. You all have social media accounts. You see the discourse on social media, the back and forth. From a Washington perspective, it's bad. I work for a great man, Senator Bill Cassidy. I know I'm paid to say that, but I will say that he really goes to Washington and tries to find common sense solutions for some of our big problems that our nation faces today. So I think one of the things that we really need, and you as young leaders, y'all are all going to be, you name it. If you want to get involved in politics later on, you'll be there. But one of the things that I would encourage you to do is be open to, like Representative Chapman said, be open to a dialogue and not just shut somebody out just because they have a different idea or a different opinion, because government cannot continue to function with this sort of friction. So anyway.
Well, some of the people that I try to hire passionate about the city of Russell. We also want to treat everyone the same. And we want to care about their needs and be open-minded and listen. No, we can't always give an answer they want, but at least we need to listen. At the end of the day, you do what's right for the group you're serving. In my case, the city of Russell. You do what's right, and you go to bed at night and sleep real well because you know you're doing the right thing.
You know, I would say there's two aspects in which already. My opinion, leadership is about hard work. Summed up. Essentially, it's this. I don't think I've ever been in a meeting, some sort of planning discussion with people, whether it be business or politics or whatever, with a person that has mastered the details, knows the information, done the work to understand it, isn't essentially the leader in the room. Now, there's people who know everything and aren't capable, and that's the other aspect I'll get to in a moment. But I think you got to do the hard work, understand the details, and be able to be conversant in it. People will follow because not a lot of people want to do that hard work. And I think the other thing is that servant leadership idea, but that's also hard work because that means you got to listen. It means you got to put your pride down and spend that time with those people doing that. And so leadership is hard work. It's not all walking up and, being on the float of a parade and things like that. It's much more about hard work.
Just to echo what some of the earlier comments, communication skills are vital, and it's one of those things that's like breathing. We do it all the time, and yet we don't give it enough thought because sometimes we don't do it as effectively as we could. Communication means not only expressing yourself to other people, but listening to what they have to say, and at the same time having courage to maybe sometimes make those tough choices, but making those tough choices based on input from as many people we can get access to.
So right on this side next time, so we'll have the fresh answers. And I want to echo this, something Representative Wright said, is to be informed. And being informed does take hard work. And I'm going to give you just a little bit of brain science for just a second. We all have personal biases, right? We have our own experiences. We have things that we believe. And when you hear something that contradicts that, it hits your brain in the same part of your brain that processes pain signals, right? What happens when you feel pain in your brain? You want to stop it. You want to push it away as quickly as you possibly can. And so when you hear even factual information that conflicts with your personal bias, the initial reaction is to deny it. It's to deny it. And so what happens is a tendency for all of us, and I remember this distinctly. I was at a Young Americans for Freedom conference in Washington, D.C. 30 years ago. And the speaker came on and told us that we needed to read. He said, but it's insufficient to read the Washington Times, which was the conservative newspaper. You also have to read the Washington Post. And it was insufficient to read Chicago Sun-Times, which used to be two newspapers in East West. You have to read Chicago Tribune. You have to fill your brain with information, and then you can make an informed decision. Doesn't mean that you're not without core principles. You have to have those core principles and a purpose to guide you on that journey. But don't let those core principles interfere with your ability to understand the truth, because the two should never be in conflict. Read, 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 and when you finish that, read a little bit more.
I absolutely agree with everything you've heard already. Definitely communicated, the hard work, the reading. I actually had a nickname when I was in the state legislature. I didn't like it. I was called the reader, because I would read every bill that went to every committee, and every bill before it came before the House. And I kept notes and filing on my desk. And I didn't really care for it, but that was the only way I could keep up with what I thought I had to do my job. Being a leader is, as Jim said, you have to have core principles. You have to have some degree of flexibility. I explained to the group just less than 2 weeks ago about how goal we had here in the parish of Natchitoches. And some people want to do it one way, some people want to do it another way. But both wanted the same result or outcome. And I said, folks, we have the ball game. A touchdown is 6 points. It doesn't matter if you run the ball across the goal line or you throw a complete pass into the end zone. It's 6 points. Don't get trapped with the details. I'm an engineer. That means I'm kind of a nerd, okay? But you know, you got to pay attention to details. You got to be able to understand what's important, what's not important, what's a symptom of a problem, and what the real problem is. And so you have to roll all these things together. But if you don't have a core philosophy, a core principle, even though you respect others, they won't respect you. And even if you have that, they'll respect you even if you disagree.
Again, I agree with everything that these gentlemen have said. I think one of the best qualities, though, is the ability to just make a decision. Some people are afraid to make a decision because they don't want to be wrong. So they won't decide anything. We have all made mistakes. We have all been wrong. You have been wrong. You will be wrong in the future. But don't let the fear of that keep you from making a decision. I told you I train lawyers. I have lawyers come to me on a daily basis. They'll explain a case to me and say, this person is charged with selling drugs. They've been convicted of this 3 other times. What do you think is an appropriate sentence? Now, part of what I do is to try to teach them. So instead of me just telling them what I think is an appropriate sentence, I'll say, well, what do you think? Have you thought about their record? Have you thought about this? Have you thought about how much of the sentence they will actually serve? But at the end of the day, they came to me with a question and they want an answer. If they just wanted somebody to say, what do you think? They could have gone to their spouse. They could have gone to their friends that they hang out with after work. But they come to me for a decision. As a leader, you have to be willing to make decisions at the risk of being wrong.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Jones, go ahead and pose the next question in the public view. So, based on your experience, what advice would you give to one of our Louisiana Boys State citizens about getting a start in public service?
I think the first thing you need to do, well, first you need to decide what you want to do as far as public service. It's hard to get started doing anything. When I graduated high school, I wanted a credit card. Not that I wanted to buy a lot of stuff, I wanted to establish credit. Well, I would apply, they would turn me down because I didn't have credit. Well, how can you get credit if nobody will give you credit? So we had a local store in Ruston that had their own credit cards. I actually went in and talked to the lady and said, I want to establish credit. Nobody will let me because I don't have credit. She said, how about if I give you a credit card with a $200 limit? I said, that's fine. That's all I need. So she took a chance on me. I bought a shirt, charged it, next month paid it out. That allowed me to get more credit. To start it up, you have to start somewhere. I think the place to start is probably volunteering. It's going to be hard for some of you. It will be hard to get a job, have somebody hire you because you don't have much experience. So volunteer. Our office uses interns that don't get paid. I'm sure the mayor's office does, Mr. Shadow's office. And the bad thing about that is you don't get paid. The good thing is you get experience. And by working with any of these people or any organization as a volunteer, you're going to make connections. You're going to meet other people. It will be easier to get more experience in public service, business, whatever you want. But to start, you need to volunteer in my opinion.
I would agree. Volunteering is important. You can volunteer in your community, faith-based organizations, civic clubs. You can volunteer on a campaign of another candidate. I had a friend of mine a couple of years ago. Went to me and said, I think I want to run for public office. I said, well, which one? He said, U.S. Congress. He never been in politics before. But he's a very good man. And I said, well, why don't you consider something a little more? You're from a rural parish in the northwest Louisiana Congressional District running against a very capable incumbent. So I think you might want to try something less. I think that trying to do that. So it's hard to start at the top. You have to work your way up. And so I think that's important. Getting back to what we discussed earlier, is stay informed, get informed, stay informed, and that'll be a good way to get started.
that's the key. Don't get impatient. All right. It's so easy at this age to want to make a difference, and you can make a difference, but let things happen and take opportunities as they come. My first real job was working as a bellhop, carrying bags. People, I learned real quickly that if I worked hard, if I listened to the person whose bags I was carrying, if I conversed with them, I got a whole lot more money. In fact, it's probably the most money per hour I've ever made is carrying bags. We want to go back to that. But take advantage of every opportunity that you've got, and then show people that you're very serious about your business. Right? Work hard every chance you get. Not long after I did that, I met the president of a company called Holiday Inn Worldwide. His name was Kenneth Wilson. And I met him at one of his hotels. He said, "Boy, sit down and eat some ice cream." I sat down and he says, "Well, I understand you're a hard worker." And I said, "Yes." And he goes, "So you're going to move into management?" I said, "Well, I'd like to." And he goes, "Well, just understand, I don't expect my managers to work half a day. And I don't even care if it's 12 hours. Work over to go faster." He said, but he was serious. He was serious. There is no substitute for work ethic, and it doesn't matter whether you're carrying bags or if you're running a university system with $1 billion budget. Work ethic never changes.
Well, obviously, there are a lot of opportunities in any one of your faith-based organizations or civic organizations where they're desperate for your assistance. But there are also people in your neighborhood sometimes. Maybe the elderly person that lives down the road and they need someone to help clean up around their yard or something like that. And that's public service as well.
I would second what President Anderson said. I'll talk to you a little about my experience. Something else I should networking, a lifetime of networking. One of the reasons I was excited about coming here is because I came to Boise State and I was on staff for 10 years and I loved it. I was sad to have to leave, to be honest, because it was one of the best places for me to meet people all across this state. It was unbelievable. Just this last legislative session, my first time in the House, I had a long-term relationship with Mark Cooper, who's chief of staff of the governor. I had long-term relationships with Franklin Foyle and a few others who had come to Boise State. And I actually met some House staff who were related to Boise State. So this is a great place to start that network. You start to meet people that you can carry all your life. And I noticed that pattern as things went on until just recently getting elected. People I had met and developed a relationship with, and really try to genuine relationship, right? Don't be one of these networkers that's just patting everybody on the back and, I got a card out of that. Just maintain that relationship. Call them, ask them for advice. Those types of things go a really long way. And it's a lifetime of work. Networking is not just going to college and meeting a few people in a fraternity. It's not just going to work and become a lawyer in the courthouse. It's a whole lot of other things. It's everything you do. Take advantage of that.
Totally agree some things that said, like the intern volunteering, things like that. But also try to work in some campaigns, either volunteer or stay out and kind of see exactly what it's like going for office, but also try to work in some offices. So, I mean, there's a lot of guys who are working in House and Senate in Washington, but also here, field offices here. So that's a great way to get experience and see exactly what it's like to do public service, because it does require a lot of time and it does require you to do 110% on.
I'll say something I said a moment ago. The next 5 years of your life are going to be so important, and there are going to be so many opportunities that come across your path, whether it's volunteering on a campaign, and everybody's kind of alluded to it, volunteering on a campaign, When we have our breakout sessions later, I'll talk about the internship program that Senator Cassidy has both in Washington and here in the state that you could get involved with when you're in college. Your church may have an opportunity where they serve another country or folks in another country that are less fortunate than us. Whatever it is, get involved. You never know what door may open when you take that opportunity. I'll give you a prime example. I was 27 years old. I was working in Washington, working for President Bush and his administration. And I got a phone call one night. I'll never forget it. It was a Monday night. And they said, you know what, Brian, the state representative that represents the district that you live in is actually running for lieutenant governor. Therefore, there'll be an opening for this position. And like any irresponsible 27-year-old would do, I quit my job and moved home to Louisiana. And unlike most of these guys on the stage, I didn't win. But what I did take from that experience was the fact that I got to meet a ton of people, one of which happened to be a state senator at the time named Bill Cassidy. And we developed a friendship, and just over time, about a year later, there was a congressional seat that was open, and he ran and won, and here I am a decade later, thinking that I was going to go run for office and be an elected official. But now I can tell you with certainty, you know, there's the old saying that the Lord closes one door and opens an even bigger one. I'm pleased that it's behind the scenes, and no disrespect to my friend Mr. Shannon or Representative Wright, but I can say I'm glad the Lord slammed the door shut on the legislature, because they have had some real good debate this last couple of years. But again, be focused on any opportunity that may come available this next year or even in college, because again, you just never know where it may lead.
I would suggest, in terms of any kind of service beyond yourself, that if you exemplify the attitude, what can I deposit into the stream of life, wherever God puts you, that public service will find you. If you exhibit an attitude of what can I give to this church? What can I give to this civic club? What can I give to this neighborhood watch association? What can I give to my city council or police jury? Public service will find you, because you will have distinguished yourself among the common attitude that gets a lot of publicity, even though I do not think it is that prevalent in society. But we now and you now are living in a society where so much of the media is look at me. If you can use your God-given talents to divert the attention away from you, you will get more than the initial attention that you sought. And that, my friends, is what we call the journey of humility.
Representative Shadow, go ahead and make our remarks. One final question. I realize this is a big one. If you have one thing that you would like these gentlemen, our Louisiana Boys State citizens, to take home, one message to remember, what would it be?
The address of my campaign fund. You know, when I was your age, now I know I'm an older man because now I'm saying when I was your age, the route that I thought I would take in life and what I thought I would have accomplished already is so different than where I am. And yet the route that I was placed on, according to my own beliefs, is the route that I was supposed to be on. Never be so blind by your ambition that
that you lose sight of where you're supposed to be. Life is full of changes. Life is full of detours. Life is full of roadblocks. It's up to you. See, what I've learned in life is that everything that goes on here, or what he said, or what she said, or what they did, that's really not your challenge. Your challenge is what goes on between your 2 ears. Because everything that happens really happens on how you respond or react to it. And those are two different things. So just be open. Whatever your beliefs are, believe that you have a mission to accomplish. And that sometimes you're going to go in a different direction than you thought you would. But you'll be surprised that you end up right where you wanted to be. Keep your eyes and ears open.
This is going to sound really cliche, but I'm going to say it regardless. Just kind of looking back over my life and kind of where life has taken me. My faith has been so important to me. And no, I'm not trying to convert anybody this morning, but what I'm trying to say is you're all going to be successful in life. You're going to be the doctors. You're going to be the attorneys, CPAs. Heck, some of you may be a governor or a U.S. senator. But regardless of that, you're going to be very successful in life. But I hate to be a Debbie Downer. There's going to be times in life where you get off track. There's going to be problems in life. I battled cancer a number of years ago for 2 years. And I'll tell you, had I not had my faith when I went through that, I don't know what I would have done. But having the peace of the Lord through a time in crisis, Philippians 4, 6, and 7 says, here I go quoting scripture. I promise I'm not running for office. But Philippians 4, 6, and 7 talks about the peace which surpasseth all understanding. And you can't explain it, but even in the midst of cancer, I had a peace. So you probably, none of y'all will have cancer, but you may have something in life that takes you off track and a disappointment. For those that don't, I want to buy your book at the end of your life because there's going to be setbacks, but it's how you handle those setbacks. And in my case, it was my faith. And I'll tell you, that is something worth more than anything in this world can buy.
So, absolutely. Most of you probably know Coach, or heard about Coach named Barry Bryant, winning football coach in Alabama. About 3 years ago, I read a prayer and took with him everywhere you went. Used it all the time. I keep it in my book all the time too. And follows it up exactly what you said so clearly. So let me read this to you and really think about the words because it speaks volumes to all of us. This is the beginning of a new day. God has given me this day to use as I will. I can waste it or use it for good. What I do today is very important because I'm exchanging the day of life for it. Tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever. Leaving something in its place, I have traded for it. I want it to be gained, not lost. Good, not evil. Success, not failure. In order that I shall not forget the price I paid for it.
I agree with what's been said to a certain extent. That's the most important thing I would share. Faith.
Boy, to hear you, sir. Could you put the mic closer?
Sure.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah. What I was saying is some of the things that have been said about faith and a relationship with God are probably the number one thing I could impart. When I look at my life, I've been sober for 20 years. I'm a recovered alcoholic. And the only reason I got sober and became productive in life was because of the relationship with God and serving others in the process. And so I have become something I had no idea I could become, quite frankly. And it's not because of me. I tend to put it as but for the grace of God. So I would just hope all of you in some way develop a relationship with your Creator because that'll take you through the valleys and the peaks, quite frankly. Sometimes the peaks are more dangerous than the valleys. So I would do that. I would say that. And I would leave one other thought that has been a seed that I've carried for a while about our state. I really fell in love with this state when I came to Boise State. We had people from all corners for about 10 years. And I think the thing that struck me is that for one reason or another, I think we have settled. We have settled for playing 500 football or making a bowl game. And we have not really thought through the tough decisions, making the tough decisions and doing the right things that we need to win a championship. We have incredible people in this state that deserve a whole lot better than what we've done for decades, quite frankly. And so I would encourage you to reach for the stars. Go look at what happened when Nick Saban came to LSU. He challenged the talent that was there and said, your goal should be a championship. And that's what happened. And we became a program that nationally contended on a regular basis. I think we need to do that in this state. And I would encourage you to figure out a way how you can do that in your own place, now and in the future. Thanks.
I think that we take as a society a lot of things for granted. We are an experiment, a noble and grand experiment. In the history of the world, where else have the people held the power of government? The government is responsible to the people. But, and to quote Spider-Man's uncle here, Uncle Ben, great power comes great responsibility. And as individual citizens, we have a responsibility to make the best possible choices. We need to demand more of our institutions and of ourselves. We need to demand more of government. We need to demand more of media, corporations, what have you. And so that means, as we've all talked about up here today, being better informed, talking to as many people, accessing as much information as possible, and then expecting the most of these various institutions that we depend on.
You are becoming adults at one of the most exciting, terrifying times in human history. Technology is advancing at a rapid rate. Artificial intelligence, robotics, automation, changing the very nature of work. We're entering a cycle of change that's only going to get more rapid. So you have to be prepared for that. This is a great preparation for that. Your college education comes next. It's a great preparation for that. You have to embrace technology because that's going to be a part of your life. But it's more than just that. You also have to get a deep understanding of what it means to be human and what the human condition is. It means you have to continue to read, as I said earlier. Read Augustine, but read Nietzsche. Read Martin Luther King. Read Langston Hughes. Right? These are things that you say, okay, what am I going to get from that? Well, you start to understand perspective. Now, perspective matters. But at the same time, they have to be rooted in something much deeper. Has anyone ever heard of Louis Pasteur? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, when you drink milk, most of the time you drink pasteurized milk. Right? It has nothing to do with the fact that cows live in pasture. It was named the process of Louis Pasteur. Made it safe to drink. But he was also a philosopher. So in his science background, he had deep philosophy. He said, blessed is he who carries in himself a God or an ideal. An ideal of art, an ideal of science, an ideal of the gospel virtues. Therein lie the springs of great thoughts and great actions. They all reflect life from the infinite. When you have that foundation, that purpose, then you can handle any amount of change. In fact, you thrive in change. When you walk across the street towards the student union here in Northwestern State, you'll see my favorite thing on the campus. It's a bust of Dante Alighieri, great Italian poet. And underneath is a sign that has a quote from it. It says, be as a tower that firmly set, chase not its top for any lies that below us. That foundation is what's going to see you through. Never lose sight of truth and lose sight of that foundation.
Just a couple of quick thoughts. First, I'd like to paraphrase Edmund Burke and others who said this basically that most time we're all, it takes only good men to do nothing. Think about it. Get involved. Second thing is, as a Mason, it's a charitable fraternal organization. Each year, I have the privilege, along with my brothers and family, presenting honesty and integrity awards to deserving high school students. Honesty and integrity. Integrity is my favorite word. And I said engineering, not English, but I can't think of another part of speech that you can make for integrity other than now. And it's, if you have your integrity as you move through life, and remember all these wise words from the Southern Gentleman, you're going to be okay. Lastly, I was here last year. My grandson, Bo Crenshaw, was here as a student, just as you are. I see that Bo's back. Now, I think he told my wife that he was on the staff. I think he failed the next exam.
Thank you for allowing me to be here. Thank all of you. You have made a lot of decisions in your life already. One was whether to come here or not. You will continue to have big decisions to make. Whether to go to college, what college to go to, what to major in. What I would like you to take away from this is whatever you decide to do in life, strive to be the best at it. Whatever it is. If you decide you want to go into plumbing, strive to be the best plumber you can be. We've talked about volunteering, intern, for no pay. If you decide to do that, be the best intern that that agency has ever seen. That will lead you to bigger and better things. The main way to be the best at whatever it is hard work. There simply is no substitute for hard work, but it will pay off in the future. Thank you.
Gentlemen, one last time, I'd like to thank you all for joining us today. Boys State, one last time. At this time, we get back to our active improvement of our question and answer sessions. We will begin with reports. Sports council, please, for citizens, your reports, active
Hey guys.